Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Monkey Putter with another course review from PGA Tour 2K21. This time the course is called Neenach, I hope I pronounced that correctly, Neenach Centennial, designed by Alan WE54. I'm going to be playing off the white tees at 7,629 yards. I hope you enjoyed the video you're about to see. If you do, please hit that like button down below. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would really appreciate it. I need to get my numbers up, so it would mean an awful lot to me if you could. So let's head down to the first tee and we'll see what Alan has in store for us. Okay, quite a narrow fairway here at the first. Just ended up in that little hollow there, that little dip in the fairway. Left me on an upslope. That's a bit long. I'm surprised at that, being on the upslope. Didn't think that would travel quite that far. No, didn't quite read that one right. Steady par at the first. Go on, get up there. Not too much movement on this, but as you can see it goes both ways. Starts going a little left and then it goes to the right second half of the putt. That's a good putt. Some interesting looking buildings in the background. I'm hoping we get to see those a bit closer later. Par 5 at the third. Possible shortcut there. I'm not sure how much of an advantage that would be. I'm going to try it though, because it might be a better, if I can hit that fairway, better line into the green. Oh, swing plane is way off. That's in trouble. Oh, I was lucky there. Got a kind bounce back onto the fairway. Yeah, now coming in from this angle, you kind of take those two bunkers out of play, at least partially. Just needs a kind bounce, that one. Yeah, the upslope there just took the sting out of it a bit, but that's okay. They're in 2 on a par 5. Not hard enough. Long par 4 at the 4th. Slightly downhill, but not far short of 500 yards. Bit long. That's a better chip. Got to be careful of that bunker there in the middle of the fairway. That's a mistake. I thought I had enough distance to carry the ball onto the fairway, but clearly not. Now I'm in trouble here. It's not a very good lie, and I've got 200 yards to go. Plus that's a steep slope, so I've got to get the ball up quick. I'm going to stick with the 4-iron, but I'm not sure that I can get this up quick enough to avoid hitting that slope in front of me. Oh dear. Right, okay. Well, it came out, and I've got it back on the fairway. But now it's going to be a bit of a struggle for par. Be careful here, that's all downhill once it gets to the green. That's a good shot. That should secure my par. On to the 6th. This is a tricky green. As you can see, it's quite a severe slope. It's a small target too, so got to be careful here. think distance-wise, this could be the perfect gap wedge. Swing plane's a bit off. But that's okay. That's a good putt. That's a nice birdie. Par 3, pin tucked in that far back right corner. It's going to be tricky to get the ball close to this one, particularly with that bunker guarding the right hand side. Slightly uphill, so it's going to be playing about 188 into a slight breeze. The problem I have here is that if I go up a club to the 4-iron, that's 200 yards, which is too much. So what I can do here is increase the loft to shorten the shot. It's just working out how much I need to increase the loft. That's short. I've misjudged it quite severely as well. That's a shame. I'm on the green though, so it could be worse. This putt looks like it goes two ways, so I'm going to aim it straight and hope that the two different breaks will balance it out. Oh, that's not going to reach. Par 4 at the 8th. Slight dogleg to the left. Going to hit a bit of a draw here and just see if I can shape it into that dogleg. It's looking quite good. Needs to sit down a bit though. Oh, that's a shame. Wow, that is heavy rough. 67 to 74%. And I'm only a matter of inches off the fairway. Okay, it's going to be a tough one to judge. It's uphill, very little green to work with there. It's not going to reach, is it? Yeah. Ooh. Well, I kind of got away with it. It was a pretty nasty bounce, but it's on the putting surface. This would be a good two-putt. You certainly don't want to go left of the hole if you can help it, because it will keep going left and potentially run off the green. Bit nervous of this one. The line is good. Oh, what a shame. That was bang on line. It's a good hole, that one. That's tricky. It was quite tricky to hit the fairway off the tee, and then you've got the green, particularly with that pin position, was a tough one. Okay, par 5 to finish the front 9. Now you can see there the ball is well below my feet, so I'm going to have to aim quite a bit to the left here to compensate for that. And I'm going to try the driver. It's a bit risky because chances are it's going to, even if I hit this right, I think it could catch that bunker in front of the green. I didn't aim it far enough to the left, but I'm on the green, which is a relief. A lengthy putt though. I'd certainly take 2 putts from here, that's for sure. Well, it's not turning as much as I thought it would. Distance was good though. Okay, well I enjoyed the front 9. Certainly has its challenges with some of the slopes and the deep rough. Okay, par 4. This is a short one. I don't think I can drive the green, but I might be able to get quite close. But as you can see, the fairway is very narrow as you approach the green, so that's going to make it tricky. I've hit that a fraction slow. Is it going to carry the... No, I don't think it's going to make the fairway. That was the risk. This is tough too. Yeah. Oh, that's a shame. That's a really cleverly designed hole because it's a short par 4, which under other circumstances you could drive that green, but the way that it's laid out and with the wind conditions that I've chosen for today, it's difficult to hit, and I struggled in the end to make a par, but that's a really clever short par 4. Okay, so the 11th is another par 5. Now that fairway, as you can see, slopes quite severely down to the left. So the ball's going to run that way, and chances are it's going to get caught by those bunkers. So I'm going to try and hit a fade here in an attempt to avoid those left-hand bunkers. Although if I'm not careful, I'll go in the ones on the right. That's looking pretty good. Hopefully that's high enough up the slope. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. So that's avoided the sand traps on the left. Okay, uphill by approximately 13 yards. That's going to be about 2 to 8 with that wind behind. Not that there's much wind. Needs a kind bounce. A bit too far. It's okay though. It's a par 5 and I'm there in 2. I'm going to have to be careful with this putt though, because if I hit this too hard, it's going to run off the green. So pace of putt is really important here. That's a good putt. I don't want to be too greedy and race it by the hole and run off the green. So, and it's a birdie as well because it's a par 5, so that's all good. Okay, long par 3 at 12. It's downhill though. Oh, I've hit that slow. That's a poor swing. Ah, that was a dreadful swing. Right. I'm in trouble here. It's a poor lie. Looks like the ball's a fraction above my feet as well here. That's long. Ah. Not too sure about the line in this one. No, I've misread it. Ah, that's a shame. That's a bogey, all because of a poor swing on the tee shot. It's a nice looking par 4 with the houses running down the right hand side of the fairway. Another bad swing. I'm in trouble. The rough is incredibly heavy. No, that's not going to make... Oh, just! Crikey, that was close. That got a friendly bounce as well. Keep going. Phew, that was lucky. Let's see if I can capitalise on that bit of good fortune. Well, it turned out to be a good birdie after a poor tee shot. Really important to hit the fairways on this course. The rough is heavy. Now this is going to be playing approximately 176 yards into an 8-mile-an-hour wind. That's going to be ones. Nah, do you know, I was really nervous over that shot. I ended up hitting it slow. Thankfully I'm on the fairway, but another poor swing. That's a par save. Okay, I think a 7-iron could be about right here. A nice shot. Right, let's see if we can tap this one away for birdie. I think I said 7-iron off the tee. I think it was actually a 6-iron because it went 170 yards. So I am sorry for that. Okay, so on to the 16th, par 5. If we can get a good drive away here, it's reachable in 2. Yeah, that sets me up nicely for the second shot. It's going to be very, very difficult to get close to that pin position, so I think I'm just going to try and get it on the putting anywhere on the putting surface, really. Although, having said that, don't want to be front left because that's going to leave an extremely difficult putt. Yeah, this is not easy. I like a challenge. Is there a route? Now, I think if you're going to miss the green, you want to miss it to the left, because at least then you've got plenty of green to work with. Whereas if you're coming in from the right-hand side, not only is there very little green, but it's all downhill as well. Okay, long putt. Quite a bit of break from left to right to begin with as well. It's not too bad. It's a nice birdie. A hole like that, course management is really important. Seventeenth hole, par 4, very narrow fairway with bunkers either side. It's a bit fast. Hopefully it'll stay on the fairway. Yep, just about. Okay, uphill, so it's going to be playing about 161 into that wind. Bit long, I think. Yeah, just a fraction. Stay on the green. Ah, not quite. Oh dear, that was close. On to the final hole of the round. And we've got a par 4. It's a lengthy one too, 485 into the breeze. Nice swing. It's a narrow fairway. Severe slope on the right there, so we need to try and keep it left of the flag. But as you can see, everything on that green slopes down to the right, so we're going to have to be careful here. And the ball is above our feet, so we're going to have to aim a little bit to the right, and that wind is going to help it go left as well. So tricky one to judge this. It's not going far enough left. That could be in real trouble. Ah, that's a shame. I just misjudged the line on that one. That's going to go all the way down the bank. That's a nice shot. Should secure my par from there. Well, I really enjoyed that. It's quite tricky, actually. I'll be honest with you. On the first hole, when I saw that it was very open, I thought that it was going to be much easier than it turned out to be. The rough is very heavy. Lots of slopes to catch you out. That short par 4 I thought was really cleverly designed. So congratulations to Alan. Really good course. I understand that that's his TGC Tours World Cup of Design entry. So I wish him all the very best of luck with that. If you haven't played that course yet, I highly recommend it. It's a real challenge. Put those wind speeds up as well, and it could be a bit of a beast, I think, that one. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you did, please hit that like button down below, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'd really appreciate it. So take care, everyone, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.